All right, Andy Broadaway here, and I'm at the #1 networking event here in Las Vegas, and I'm here with?
Moe Capital.
So where does that name come from?
That name came from when I was searching for an Instagram name, and I was like, I'm always looking for other people capitals to build wealth. So I was like, let's name it Moe Capital.
So where did the beginning start with you? And we've had some conversations when you were speaking at another event, and you're the speaker at this event. But where did like the first enterprise, like entrepreneurship idea come from?
So my first business, I used to work for Tesla, and then I used to sell cars over $150,000. I was only getting $15 an hour. So what happened was that I started my first business. I actually started there with my credit card. It was an ATM business. So I put ATMs in restaurants, 7-Eleven, any gas station, grocery store. So that's how I started my first business, with the ATM business.
So each time someone would use that ATM, you'd get a little slice, like the $2 or $3 charge.
And they add up.
Oh, yeah, that adds up because sometimes people can line up there.
Exactly.
So you took that, and then where did you go after that?
So after I took that, I invested my money into e-commerce. So I started selling on Amazon. I've been doing that since 2017, and it's been a great opportunity to sell on their platform because they do the advertisement for you, so you don't have to run ads or anything. So as long as you know the right product, you can sell a lot on there.
Now, I imagine the Amazon platform and what you sell fluctuates a lot back and forth, right? Because one time the product will be hot, and then all of a sudden somebody else will be in that niche too.
Exactly.
How do you identify which products are good to sell?
Yeah, so I mainly focus on household products. Anything from napkin, shampoo, soap. So something they have to replenish every 2 weeks or a month. So that way they ran out and they would always have to buy. And I also have about 250 employees in Philippines. They do the product research for me. So that's how I basically replenish products every single month.
So that began back in 2017, you said. And then if you can share, where's that led you to already just from the Amazon part? You can brag.
So I mean, it's been a while. I mean, I do 8 figures a year right now on Amazon, and it's all automated for me because everything that I have done in that platform, you can make it automated by hiring employees overseas. So, and my employees makes money, my clients makes money, I also get to make money. So everybody kind of wins in that situation.
Yeah, I love the idea about spreading the wealth around. So you're not just thinking about you, but you're also, you said 200 plus Philippine workers over there, so you're helping them with their families. Exactly. in a country that needs it, right?
Yeah, they get to make more money than bankers, my employees especially, because they get 20% of the profit they make on every store. So if they work harder, if they work at an office and they're putting more hours, they're getting more sales, that means they're getting paid more. So they're like part of our business owners, basically. Yeah.
I love that concept because normally when you hire employees or do VA stuff, you're giving them a per hour basis. What you've done is now incorporated into the business, so it's helped them motivate them more. Where'd you come up with that idea from?
So I thought of it going back to Tesla, right? If I sold a Tesla for $160,000, if I got $10,000 from that deal, I'll be really happy. I'll sell a Tesla every day. So I kind of treat all my employees like a business partner. So they tend to work a lot harder because if you put them in an hourly, it's like a modern slavery, right? But if they're getting paid for what they're actually doing, if they put more effort, they're making more money and they get to help out their family members and friends, and it goes all the way around, you know?
Well, that's great. So Amazon's one of your businesses. Do I understand also you do exotic car rentals?
Yes.
Is that you? So explain how that model, how did you start that with?
Yeah, build a business where I could enjoy and have fun. So I always have love for cars. So that I would say 2020, I started my business, started doing the research and bought a couple of cars, and then I started putting them on Turo. So on the Turo platform, they take off a lot of money. So I went going private rentals. So now everything that I make, every time I rent out a car, I actually make 100% of the rental fee. And the insurance part, we have fleet insurance to cover the cars, so it covers the cars if anything happens. You know how Las Vegas is, people get drunk and drive like crazy, which happened to me like three of my cars already, but having the right insurance can replace the car.
So what kind of cars are we talking about? I said exotic. Give me a range.
So we have 2 Lamborghinis, we have 2 McLarens, we have anything from G-Wagon. We just got a Ferrari, which is cool. So anything you can name it, we have it.
You have a Rolls Royce in your line?
Yes, we have actually Rolls Royce in Miami right now. Yeah.
Is that the Dawn or the Wraith?
We had the Cullinan, which is the SUV. Yeah, the big one. Yeah.
That one's awesome, really awesome. So you just don't do it here. You also then are branching out into other states.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to expand in Miami and also New York, because that's where all your market around is. Yeah.
So tell me about, where does your mindset come from? Give me one tip for an entrepreneur that's listening to this and saying, hey, I want to do what he does. Where does that knowledge come from? What books, audios, professional speaker, etc.?
Yeah, so I came from a third world country, which is Bangladesh. I grew up until I was 5. We grew up in a mud house. And I didn't have shoes until I was 5. So that's how my lifestyle was before when I was a kid. And we got the opportunity to come to America, and I didn't take it for granted. So every day I did at least 5 things to support my business. So if I didn't do those 5 things, I have to do 10 things the next day. So always have an open mindset. And there's a lot of businesses out there that you can do, but your friends will be like, it's saturated, or you'll get scammed, right? You wouldn't know until you try it. So take the risk and actually do it. If you fail, you learn from it, right? So that's the thing I would say, because 9 to 5, working a 9 to 5 job is like modern slavery, like I say, and I didn't want to do that the rest of my life. So that's why I started my first business.
That's awesome. So how do people follow you, find out more information about what you're doing?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Moe, M-O-E, .capital.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.